Hey Wyatt, congratulations first of all. I guess just walk us through. I mean, I guess how they kind of broke the news to you on Monday, and I guess just your reaction to. I mean, I know I saw the your tweet yesterday. Just your reaction to the news.
So Monday we had snack around 6:15, and Coach Thompson called me um, as soon as I was at the stadium and asked me where I was at, and I told him I'm eating snack at the stadium, and he said that I need to come talk to Coach Revelle right now, and he kind of sounded like he was like angry with me, so I was like, oh, what did I do? And so I immediately went up there to Coach Revelle's office, and right before I went in, Coach Thompson was just talking to me. We were just talking, and then next thing you know, I see Sheffield walk out, and I didn't even get a chance to see his reaction. So I was kind of nervous. So I was like, uh-oh, like we're two walk-ons. Like, what is he going to say to us? But then I walked in, and Coach Revelle, as serious and as intense as he is, told me to take a seat right away, and was just talking to me. Said that he's liked my improvement since spring, and that I've showed him what it takes to be put on scholarship. And he told me that he was putting me on scholarship, and I immediately broke down, like, because it was just like kind of like a weight lifted off my shoulder and my parents' shoulders. So it was truly a blessing.
Next question would be Aslan Hajivandi from War Chant.
Wyatt, it seems like if they made a movie about your life, it'd be pretty cool up to this point. Just, and not everybody's familiar with your journey. Just how does a kid go from Leesburg, Florida, to Lenore Ryan, Western Michigan? Can you just summarize, I guess, the journey to how you've got to this point and how fulfilling it is?
So I transferred from Western Michigan, hoping to play at another school, some place to give me an opportunity. And Lenore Ryan was the place, a D2 school. I actually ended up packing all of my stuff, headed up there, and I got up there and I didn't like it. And so I ended up coming back home, didn't take any classes in the spring of last year. So my parents told me that I had to work two jobs. And my dad was on me, just telling me to keep working out, throwing routes with some of my friends back home and previous people that have graduated from colleges that went to play at bigger schools. I was just working out with them. I was working on roofs with my dad. I was working at Walgreens in Leesburg, and it was a very humbling experience. And I'm kind of glad that I went through that. And there are moments where I felt like it was it for football. Like, I really did. And it was kind of a sad part of my life, but my parents just kept telling me that you're going to get a call soon. You're going to get a call from somewhere. And next you know, I get a call from FSU, and I was not turning that down. I didn't get a chance to play last year. Didn't get the opportunity. If I would have got put on scholarship, but I didn't. Another humbling experience, but I wasn't going to let that set me back. So I tried to show the coaches and everybody, and show the rest of my teammates that I could play ball. So on scout team, wherever they needed me to play that week, I played quarterback, running back, tight end. I even played tackle one practice, receiver, and I think that's what Coach Revelle, when the new staff came in, I think they saw that, and they asked me to move positions to tight end. And the first thing I told Coach Revelle when he had a meeting with all of us in the spring was that I'll do anything to help this team, because where I came from, like I said, it was a humbling experience. I'm just grateful to be here, because without FSU, I wouldn't be here. I'd just be back home probably working and probably going to a community college and get my degree there. But I'm at an amazing university. I'm playing football that I love. I'm with a bunch of the teammates that I love. But I'm very blessed, and I can't thank Coach Revelle enough.
Next will be Allison Posey from WTXL.
Hey, Wyatt, congratulations. You've been kind of open about your journey, and I know you wrote the letter to your parents. What was that phone call like when you called them? And I guess just take us through that.
It was very, very emotional. So whenever Coach Ravel told me that I was getting put on scholarship, I immediately broke down. I had to pull it together to finish the rest of the meeting, but I think that's why Sheffield shot out of the room so fast, because we both met each other on the stairs going down to the locker room, gave each other a big hug. We talked way before camp in the spring saying that this is our goal. We want to be put on scholarship. So I saw Sheffield first going to the stairs, and then I didn't have my phone on me because I thought I was gonna get in trouble for the way Coach Thompson was talking to me. But I went immediately down to the locker room. I hugged like my locker neighbors and everything, and they all gave me a big hug. And I told them first because I just couldn't hold it in. I ran down the stairs. I grabbed my phone and I called my dad immediately, and I just started breaking down again because it just means so much to me, and for my family, it just takes a financial burden off of my parents' shoulders and mine. Can't wait to pay my parents back and can maybe show my brothers a lesson.
We'll go back to Kurt from the Democrat.
I feel like you see the videos of the kind of situations with the scholarships and all that sometimes, but do you kind of maybe enjoy, I know Coach Ravel likes that kind of being a private moment. Do you kind of like that moment kind of being more private and then kind of get to share with people after that?
I think it meant a whole lot more that he met with me in private to announce it, and also in the meeting, coming from, he used to be a walk-on. He told me that he didn't want to announce it in front of the team because that's just not how he is, because he knows there's other walk-ons that are very dear to the team and that are just as important as I am in Sheffield to this team. And if there were more scholarships, they would have got the same opportunity. So I'm kind of glad he told us in private, because everybody's important on this team.
Next we'll go to Perry from Tomahawk Nation.
Hey Wyatt, how's it going? Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
No problem. It's been nice seeing the teammates' reaction, both for you and Chet, seeing that reaction. How did it feel for them to be stoked for you, and also did they make fun of you for YY?
No, they didn't make fun of me for YY. I think Chaz Neal, he's one of my locker buddies and everything, and I call him my brother. He made fun of me about the whole YY thing, but that's just something my family called me since they were little because they couldn't say Wyatt. But they're totally stoked for me to be put on scholarship. I mean, tons of hugs in the locker room. I got tons of messages from everybody on the team, and it was just I'm truly blessed to be part of this team.